Hi guys, Mark here on creating your digital life, and today I wanted to shoot this video on a specific topic, which is about why people would be deemed as slow or potentially even bad learners, which is actually a phrase that I do not like to use. However, I came across an article which was talking about a couple of reasons why people would potentially be slow learners or not as efficient as others. So some of the reasons they have listed is actually about some of the common ones, like, not having enough energy, not being vitalized enough to keep going and be staying rejuvenated within this specific task. That's one thing. The other thing that they also talked about is like not having a clear goal or a predetermined level of plan that can help them set up for success. But most importantly, and the topic that I wanted to touch on is about the unrealistic expectations that they impose on themselves. Because more often than not, humans tend to be quite harsh on themselves, and I'm no exception. But what happens is that, let's say you want to learn a specific instrument, which is, I don't know, in my case it would be probably the piano, as I've already learned the guitar quite a bit. And for me, that would be a bit of an easier transition because I have some kind of background within music. But if someone has never touched an instrument and would like to get into learning the piano and become proficient within a year, that's a bit unrealistic. However, this happens quite a lot. So what I wanted to touch on is not being too hard on yourself. In other words, being patient when it comes to setting your goals and potentially, saving yourself from stress and all that kind of stuff. Because to share you a bit of a personal story, so I actually set out on creating this digital lifestyle about a year ago. And I actually determined that I would be generating, all these incomes and all these views, clicks, and everything else, you name it, within about a year or two. However, life, as you may know it, has a different kind of direction and different kind of plan. So therefore, of course, it's taking longer, it's taking more time and energy than I expected. But what I'm learning is that this is actually something that you need to be aware of and you need to be completely okay with. Because the more you're able to accept that you're not in control of everything, the more you're able to understand that you can still develop and put in the pieces of work without being frustrated and without expecting everything from you to work from day number one or from the next week or whatever kind of time frame you have set. And there's actually a saying that I heard recently, which is about happiness that can be related into this. It's pretty much happiness equals reality minus expectations. So without putting all the kind of pressure on yourself that you will be happy if you achieve this within a certain time frame. That is absolutely the wrong mindset, which I'm also trying to get out of. But the point I'd like to emphasize is that if you are set out to learning something difficult, whether that's a language, an instrument, or taking up a new course, studying at university, doesn't matter. The point is that you need to be patient and devote the time because the knowledge will accumulate. The knowledge will come and it will be quite surprising when it actually comes up because this does not go to waste. The energy and the time always yield its dividends if you are patient. So therefore, keep studying, keep focusing on what matters to you, do the small steps, and one day you will get to your destination. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and if you would like to receive more content, then feel free to subscribe down below. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I wish you a great rest of the day. Take care.